Hi, welcome to your custom yoga class. My name is May. I'm a registered yoga instructor. This is a 20-minute Vinyasa flexibility flow, leading up to splits pose. Let's get started on our backs on our mats in Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet together, knees wide. One hand on your belly, another hand on your heart. Start to settle into some Ujjayi-breaths. Inhale and exhale. When you're ready, hug your knees into your chest. Take a couple of rocks back and forth. Then cross your right leg over your left and pull your legs close into your chest for reclined pigeon. Knees out wide, hugging behind your thigh or in front of your calf. Breathe in and out here. Hug your right knee into your chest and extend your leg up to the sky. Either take a bend in the knee or grab at your ankle, your thigh, your calf, or maybe even your toes. If you have a strap, this is a great place to use it. Pull your leg close into your body and then extend it out towards the right side, opening up your hip. Your left hand can be at your left hip to make sure it stays glued onto your mat. Re-extend your right leg up to the sky and then take it over to the left side. Slightly. We're not doing a spinal twist here, we're just stretching the outside of your left leg, your right leg. When you're ready, release your right leg, bend your knees back into your chest, cross your left leg over your right. Same thing, resting half pigeon on this side. Grabbing behind your thigh or in front of your calf and pulling your legs close into your chest, getting a nice glute stretch. Maybe point and flex your toes here. And then extend your left leg up to the sky, right leg on your mat. Bend or straighten your leg. Pull it in close to your chest, grabbing at the thigh, the ankle, or the calf. Again, this is an option for a strap. Open your left leg up to the left side, stretching out your left hip. Place one hand on your right hip to keep it steady. Re-extend your left leg, and then bring it over slightly to the right side, stretching the outside of your left leg. Breathe into your muscles here. When you're ready, extend both legs up to the sky for a happy baby, grabbing peace fingers at big toes, bending your knees, rocking back and forth. Maybe extend one leg and the other, warming up the body for some splits. When you're ready, rock back and forth up to a tabletop position. Scooch back to the back of your mat. Breathe in and out. Extend your right leg back, around and down, making some hip circles. Opening up your right hip, stretching it out. Bringing the knee back, around and down. And the left side. Bringing it up, around and down. Warming up the hip flexors. Every muscle in your body will be warm for our final pose. When you're ready, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Ground down through the four corners of your hands. Heels sink low onto your mat. Maybe extend them up and then sink them down. They do not have to touch here though. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, feet to hands. Separate your feet hips distance apart for ragdoll. Take a nice deep bend in your knees and straighten, trying to get your chest as close to your thighs as possible. Maybe nod your head yes, shake no, or pedal out your feet. When you're ready, release your arms, heel-toe your feet back in together, and then roll up to standing. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Ground down your practice with 3 opening Ujjayi breaths. Inhale through your nose. Constrict the whisper muscles at the back of your throat and exhale through your nose. We'll do one together. When you're ready, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Stay here, either come to your knees or lift up onto your toes. Inhale, shift forwards. Exhale, lower down halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, shine your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips. We'll flow this out. Inhale, look. Exhale, feet to hands. Breathe in, half lift. Breathe out, fold. Inhale, rise tall. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, half lift. Breathe out, chaturanga dandasana, step or shoot it back. Inhale, urdhva mukha, upward facing. Exhale, adho mukha, downward facing. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, feet to hands. Breathe in, half lift. Breathe out, fold. Take a fill, rise tall. Empty, deep fold. Breathe in, half lift. Breathe out, hands to your mat, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath and let it go. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, feet to hands, sun bees. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Big toes touch, heels slightly apart. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. These are our funky sun bees. Exhale, hands to your mat, forward fold. Breathe in, half lift. Breathe out, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great job, everybody. Inhale, right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend your knee. Exhale, step your right foot forward, low lunge. Come down onto your left knee. Inhale, lift your hands up to the sky. Breathe. Maybe lean back a little bit for a little bit of a heart opener. Exhale, hands to your mat. Inhale, flex your foot, half split. Stretch out your right leg. Exhale, come back to low lunge. Inhale, lift your back foot. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, inhale, left foot to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot forwards, come down onto your right knee. Inhale, hands to the sky. Maybe reach back. Exhale, hands to your mat. Extend your left foot for a half split. Stretch it out. Inhale. Exhale, bend your left knee. Inhale, come up onto your right toes, chaturanga dandasana. Upward facing and downward facing. We'll flow this out 2 more times. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, feet to hands. Breathe in, half lift. Breathe out, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, half lift. Breathe out, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot to the sky. Exhale, right foot steps forward. Low lunge. Inhale, hands to your sky. Exhale, hands to your mat. Inhale, half split. Exhale, low lunge, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot to the sky. Exhale, left foot forwards. Breathe in, rise, hands to the sky. Breathe out, hands to your mat. Take a fill, half split. Empty, bend your knee, step back, chaturanga dandasana, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Final time, you have this. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, feet to hands. Breathe in, half lift. Breathe out, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to your mat, forward fold. Take a fill, half lift. Empty hands to your mat, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, right foot high. Breathe out, right foot forwards. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, hands to your mat. Inhale, half split. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, left foot high. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, hands to your mat. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a cleansing breath. Inhale. Exhale. Moving on. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Point your foot. Catch some height. Exhale, bend your right knee. Step it forwards. Spinning out to the outer edge of your left foot, warrior one. Shoulders stack over hips, 90-degree bend in your front knee. Gaze is over your front middle finger. Inhale, reverse warrior, hand behind your back, right hand reaches back. Exhale, extended side angle. Stay here in this position, or take a bird of paradise or a bind. Take it to your level. If you're taking a half bind, hand at your thigh. Full bind is hands clasped at your back, or bird to paradise, step forward. Maybe play with lifting up off the mat a little bit. Maybe you lift fully off the mat. Take your time. It is completely okay to fall out of poses. Only do this if it is in your practice. Where you are is exactly where you need to be today. Birds of paradise slowly lower down, and binds meet us in extended side angle. Take a breath. Empty, hands plant on the inside of your right foot for lizard lunge. Option to come down onto your back knee, or come up onto the outer edge of your right foot. Maybe come down onto your elbows. Get as deep into this pose as you possibly can, massaging your fascia, getting your muscles ready for splits. Option to grab your left leg behind you for a nice quad stretch as you do this lizard lunge. Breathe in, knowing your body is exactly where it needs to be. Breathe out, hands back to your mat. Heel toe your right foot to the left side of your mat for pigeon pose. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, come down onto your elbows or your chest. Stretch out your hip. Maybe flex your left foot. Point your back toe. Let yourself surrender to the mat, to the earth. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your chest. Come up onto your hands. Tuck your back toes. Inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Other side, left leg. Point your foot. Three-legged dog. Catch some height. Inhale. Exhale, step your left foot forwards. Warrior two. Shoulders stack over hips. Gaze can be forwards. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, elbow to knee. Stay here or play with your birds of paradise. If you are, maybe half bind, full bind, and then step your front foot forwards for a bird. This is completely optional. Take it to your level wherever you need to be today. As you can see, I fall out multiple times. It takes practice and patience to gain confidence in a pose. It's hard for me to show myself struggling, but I always do it in my videos to show yogis that no matter what, you are exactly where you need to be today. Birds, meet back in extended side angles as well as binds. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands plant on the inside of your left foot. Come down onto your right knee, maybe onto your elbows. Spin onto the outer edge of your left foot. Massage your hip. Get deep into your fascia. Option to reach back for your right foot. Stretching it out here. Inhale. Exhale. Let go. Heel toe your left foot to the right side of your mat for pigeon pose. Working to get the shin parallel with the front edge of your mat. It doesn't always get there, so you can always take your left foot and put it closer towards your right hip. Option to come down onto your elbows or onto your chest. Breathe deeply. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Come up onto your hands. Tuck your back toes. Lift your hips. High to low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Amazing job. Inhale. Exhale, cleanse your breath. Breathe in, look forwards. Breathe out, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, tall mountain rise. We'll balance a little bit before our peak pose. Balancing is amazing. Exhale, Dekasana, aeroplane pose. Right toes back. Slight up dog in your chest. Flex your right foot. Inhale, hands to the front of your mat. Half splits. They don't have to get that high. You can bend your leg and grab for your right ankle with your left hand, or just stay in half splits, in standing half splits. Inhale. Exhale, right foot meets left. Shake it out. Pedal your feet. We'll do it on the other side. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, Dekasana, aeroplane on the other side. Left toes back. Slight up dog in your chest. Find your balance here. Hands may come around and down to your mat for standing splits or standing half splits. Your toes do not have to make it all the way up to the sky. Stay. Breathe in. Where you are is exactly where you need to be. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale. Left foot meets right. Forward fold. Pedal out your feet. Inhale, rise tall. Exhale, fold forwards. Breathe in, half lift. Breathe out, hands to your mat. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, child's pose. Preparing our body. Inhale. Exhale. Shift back and forth. Lowering down to our frog pose. Opening up your knees. Hips stack. Lower down onto your chest. Opening up the groin area, the inner thigh area. Let yourself surrender onto your mat, our final stretch before we take our splits. Inhale. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Meet me there whenever you're ready. Inhale, right foot to the sky. Exhale, right foot steps forward, low lunge. Inhale, hands to your sky. Exhale, straighten your right foot. Lower down to your half splits again. See how deep you can go this time. Maybe it's different from the beginning of practice when we did our sun bees. Try to get that nose to knee connection. Maybe take some dynamic stretching into your low lunge and back. Low lunge and back. Low lunge and back. Slowly start to slide out into your splits. Maybe take a block below your hip or take blocks under your hands. Option to take a slight arch or back bend in your back if you want to get a little bit deeper. Stay here for as long as you'd like. Breathe into this pose and know within time you'll get to exactly where you want to be. But right now, this is where you need to be. Slowly shift back into your downward facing dog, and we'll do it on the other side. I'm just showing here another way to get out of this pose. Whenever you're done, left leg to the sky, bend your left knee, step forwards, low lunge. Inhale, hands to the sky. Straighten your left leg, flex your foot, fold over your left leg. Nose to knee connection. Option to take dynamic stretching, low lunge to half split, low lunge to half split. When you're ready, slide out into your full splits. Again, option to take a block underneath your right hip or take some blocks underneath your hands if you need them. Maybe taking that slight back bend arch. Stay here for as long as you like, getting deep into this stretch, finding your edge. If it ever hurts, always come out of poses. And when you're ready, shift your right foot around. We'll inhale and exhale, take a Paschimottanasana, forward fold. Stretching our hips in the other direction. The final pose of the class. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, make your way all the way down to your mat. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose, settling back into your Ujjayi breath. Slowing down your heart rate. You've done amazing work today. Thank yourself and your body for coming to your mat. Let your breathing go now. Relax your toes, your calves, your thighs. Release the tension in your belly and your lower back, upper back, arms, neck. Unfurl your eyebrows. Let the tongue come out from the roof of your mouth and just breathe.
I looked at you and said, oh, 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 don't hate me, am I crazy? So tenderly you watched me burn, oh, so tell me, am I crazy? 'Cause I do, yeah I do.
When you're ready, slowly start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, your wrists and your ankles. Bring your arms overhead for a full body stretch. Hug your knees into your chest and roll over to one side. And when you're ready, make your way to seated at the top of your mat. We'll close our practice with one final deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Hands to heart center. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me.